Hello, I am Miyoshi and I am in the city of Hawaiian Gardens.
To just speak to the background, this is a part of my confidence journey as well.
They lost me at... I have been told that they will be meeting on Slauson and Crenshaw and walking throughout the neighborhood.
Let's be honest, as a man, you don't want to hear no other man talking about your woman like that. It was kind of disrespectful.
She went back into that thing and was like, Amber, you need...
Right now I'm standing at the Gardens Casino where you literally can drive up and find yourself receiving multiple boxes of free groceries. I said it, free groceries. As I'm walking around, you see people driving up with smiles on their faces. People are in need. And all you have to do is literally stand in this line, as you can see behind me, drive up, and they will literally give you boxes of food to accommodate the amount of families you represent. I am sitting here with some teen center representatives. What exactly are y'all doing here today at the food drive?
We're here to help out and just participate as well as we can because we're giving out food to so many people today.
Wait, renegade.
They lost me at... I'm Miyoshi Price and I am here in Los Angeles, standing right now in the epicenter of Black culture. It is called Lamert Park.
But we doing the right thing. This is our community. We love Inglewood. We love our city. We love our state. We love our county. But we're not going to just let you kill us.
Protests against police brutality and racial injustice continue to proliferate throughout Los Angeles County. In Inglewood, California, the residents are looking to local government to make change in their community. As you can see, the Inglewood mayor is standing with his residents, demonstrating his understanding, but also his compassion for those who have fallen victim to racial injustice and police brutality here in the United States. I just want to share some words of encouragement and what this means today.
For the first time in all the things I've seen, the 92 riots, the Watts riots, the Chicago riots, this is the first time that it captured and galvanized the attention of the world that racism exists in our society to this day and that it must be eradicated if we're ever to progress as a people.
In Inglewood, I'm Miyoshi Price.
Red carpet, but you jumped into Quadir so good. For one, I really thought you were dead, and then you came back. It shocked the world. It shocked everybody. So we're really excited about this. What was that process like, jumping into Quadir and being that? Because it was so believable.
It was life-reflecting art. It was life-reflecting art. I am Quadir in all the best ways that Quadir was the best. Successful Black man. I got killed. Had to come back. So it's being true to the game. Not true to the game, it was true to love. True to your passions. True to your gut. Yeah. Be true to that, you're never gonna lose.
Let's be honest. As a man, you don't want to hear no other man talking about your woman like that. It was kind of disrespectful.
It was
utterly disrespectful.
No, it was flat out disrespectful.
But like we were talking about, he wasn't changing from the Klans community because he thought that being a Klansman was like wrong. He was changed because he didn't want to lose his love. Why was it important for you to support this film, part 3, part 2, and part 1 as Gaga?
Being the moral compass in this film. Because grandma has to tell everybody what time it is and what you need to do. And what I used to do back in the day, I've changed my life. So I'm hoping that the ones coming after me will do the same. And that's where it gets to be dicey.
Well, I'm ready for some dice in this film for sure.
Yeah.
But I just want to talk a little bit about you. You're a very wise woman. And I just want to know, how do you stay true to who you are and stay true to your craft? And why is it important for you to be you?
Well, for one thing, when I decided that this was what I wanted to do, I started out in theater, so that's a very disciplined way to navigate your craft.
I think though what Mark was doing is taking ownership of like who he is, what he wanted, and that's what I respected. Because a lot of times when dating, you meet someone that might be a little younger than you, and then here are all these childish characteristics that you're just like, you're not even ready. But he was so certain of himself that he was, you know? And that's beautiful, that's attractive. You're super, super sweet. I met you last time on A Holiday Chance.
Oh yeah!
And now you're here with True to the Game. Now, it looks very different. Bria is very different from who I met. So how was it tapping into that character?
Oh my god, it was amazing. And if you are familiar with the other two, the third one, she grows so much. She's a totally different person. She's like, I don't want to spill too much, but the Philly lifestyle kind of got a little hold on her. But I don't want to say too much. You guys need to check it out. But yeah, Bria she's coming to her own, whatever that may mean.
I'm ready for Bria to show out and show up. But for you, Miss Ayana, for your future, where can we find you? What are you working on? So we'll stay tapped in.
Okay, well currently you guys can catch me on This Is Us. I'm also on All American Homecoming. I'm on Good Trouble, and I'm on a new show called Abbott Elementary. And I'm starring in a movie with Idris Elba called Beast, and you guys can catch it next year. So I'm just working, blessed.
YBR family, we're standing here with literally a boss woman. She is a fashion designer, but also an Air Force veteran. Miss Kelia Gibson, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm so happy to be here. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. I'm glad I could come.
No, absolutely. Listen, you've been doing some incredible things, and so can you please share with us, what have you been up to?
I have a new collection. My swimwear line is Be Chic Swim. I have a new collection dropping in 2022. It's going to be my spring summer collection. I'm super excited about it. It is specifically for women who are bigger in the bust area. So I'm definitely trying to show some love to those women and make sure that they feel included. And so I've been getting magazine publishings with my modeling career. So I've just been taking everything to the next level.
I told you all, she is a super boss woman. And now I love that you're talking about inclusion. Where did this inclusion characteristic come from? Like, why did you feel like it was necessary for you to do this?
Honestly, I would say just for myself, from my own experiences, and like realizing I'm not the only woman out here who's going to be going through these same challenges, especially when it comes to swimwear. You know, I just wanted to make sure that I touch every aspect of it and make sure that I'm included, we're all included, and everyone can look good.
Absolutely. Now, we're at this fashion show. Who are you excited to see?
Oh, I'm not sure yet. I haven't actually dove into the actual roster, so I'm just excited to get some real inspirations.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Ms. Gibson, and be sure to be on the lookout for her swimwear line. We are so excited that we are able to show you with the community.